to choose a date of birth.
Please.
Question, what year is this set? Just because I'm bad at remembering.
52.
1952.
That's what I thought.
Hello everyone, are
Just
we
like-
back?
I think it's
Are we back?
The video is unavailable, error 5000. Don't know if that's just me.
Oh, refresh
Okay.
your screen.
we are back.
We're
apparently.
back! Woo! Okay.
Woo.
I will mute myself again.
All of the
So
videos
before I do that,
frozen.
no one's missed anything important, so that's good.
Okay. Brilliant. Has everyone got their required sheets open?
I have now,
Mhm.
yes.
Brilliant.
Yeah, from what I can see, the Twitch setup is fine.
Twitch setup is good again. I don't know what happened. Twitch just said, "Oh yeah, by the way, leave."
You've been
there's
here
an
too
error.
long. Bye.
Actually, you know what? I've thought about it, and goodbye.
Yeah, Twitch was like, "You know what? I don't like this spooky hallway. No thanks."
Neither do we, to be fair.
Yeah. Look,
Which
you guys
said,
are in Dewey's office. No one gets to go in there. Never. You guys are special.
Dewey's doing a hostile takeover.
This is a
of the
lie.
screen.
We had there. We were,
Yeah,
we were in there when we were.
Dewey is
had the-
looking and seeing you lot in his office, and it's just like, actually, no.
No!
Leave my
How
jukebox.
dare you?
Leave my
Don't get the
jukebox
fancy
alone.
cheese knob.
Dewey straight up
Meta,
says,
but
no,
you know.
Don't touch my
No,
jukebox.
we went in there for interviews.
Uh-huh. So,
We went there for interviews.
age? Birthday. Date.
That's May 15th, 1927.
Oh goodness. Eye color?
Blue.
Blue. Would you say that's more of a ocean blue or a sky blue?
Ocean, I guess? I've never thought about it.
Hair color?
Brown.
Brown. Naturally?
Yes.
Department archive. How long have you been working with us?
4 years.
4 years. Department head, Benjamin. Underlying health conditions?
None that I'm aware of.
None that you're aware of. Okay. Any workplace-related accidents?
Not that I can think of. I'm entirely uninjured.
And she looks at you and she goes, any workplace-related incidents?
None that I am planning to follow up on.
Okay. Complaints?
None.
None.
None at all.
Previous felonies?
No, none.
Okay. What have you done to improve yourself during the last year? As a person?
As a person or as an employee?
As a person.
I suppose I've worked on organisation. Was this the original paperwork that was mislaid?
Yes. These forms haven't changed in, and she looks at the date of the forms, 17 years?
Understandable. I just don't remember being asked with these questions.
Haven't changed.
Must have slipped my mind.
What do you think we could do better, management-wise?
I do think, not that I have any complaints personally, but I do think sometimes the archival department could do with slightly more funding. I know sometimes Benjamin doesn't have what we need.
Yeah. And what is your favourite office tradition?
Sorry?
What is your favourite office tradition?
I'm not sure that I have one. I like all of the traditions here at the Institute that I know of.
Huh. Okay. And she puts it off and goes, I think that will be all. Oh, did your address change in the past 2 years?
It has not, no.
No. And she stands and she opens the door and goes, can you call in library staff?
Of course, yes. Thank you. And then she's gonna kind of speed walk across the corridor because whatever's going on here, they don't want anything to do with it. And then I'm just gonna turn up and be like, Ebony, that's you.
Yeah, meanwhile, in Dewey's office.
Yeah, what have you guys been doing?
Gossiping about the
Probably.
telephone.
About the
Yeah,
telephone?
Specifically.
it's a good telephone.
Why is it red? I've never seen him wear a single red piece
Well,
of clothing in my life.
Red seems to be like a thing of importance. Maybe it's a phone only used for important things.
But why would you need one for only important
think- I
things?
think-
Why can't you
I
use a
think-
normal phone?
He's the head of an institute. Did that kind of thing happens? I guess maybe there's an incident of some description.
But where are his other phones? There aren't any.
Maybe it's under the desk.
I think while
Should we look?
Francis and Ebony are having this conversation, Rose is having a look at the big David and Goliath thing on the wall, just kind of trying not to think about the telephone as much as she can.
Right.
So
It's very nice. It is very big. It is exceedingly detailed.
she's got her glasses right up in her thing, and she's looking as closely as she can, mainly just trying to distract herself. Yeah.
Yeah. Ebony just occasionally keeps glancing at the clock, just in case. Just in case.
It's been about half an hour.
Okay.
And it's still ticking?
Yeah, still ticking.
Okay.
Lovely. Okay. Anyway, Angie's asked around here, so she's right. It's very quiet in here. Don't put on a record or something. I don't know. Just leaves.
Yeah. Okay.
Across the corridor to Hattie's office.
Off the corridor to Hattie's office. You see the exact same thing that Angie did. And she opens the door for you, goes, here, sit, take a seat. You're new. Aren't you? I
Mostly.
I did your interview the other day. I remember.
Well, not the other day, but a couple of months back.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Nice
she
to meet you.
pulls the chair back for you.
Sweet skirt sits.
That's it. Name?
Ebony Marie Palmer.
Ebony Marie Palmer. Age?
I'm 24.
Birthday?
October the 18th, 1927.
Address? Has it changed?
No, still same the flat.
Eye color?
Oh, blue.
Blue. Would you say it's more of a ocean blue or a sky blue?
It's more of a grey, really.
I'll go with sky. We'll go with sky.
Yeah.
5 hair color?
I don't know. Ginger?
Ginger?
Auburn?
Ginger? Department library? Department head?
That would be Cyril.
Cyril Milton. How long have you been working with us? Just under a year?
Oh, geez.
10 months. 10 months.
Wow.
Underlying
Didn't
health
really realise.
conditions?
I mean, occasionally I faint. That's about it. It doesn't happen much anymore. I mean, I don't know if it happens if I go unconscious.
Any work based accidents?
Not that I can think of. A couple of paper cuts.
Any workplace incidents? And she looks at you. And she sits upright.
What would be classified as an incident?
I suppose, not returning, stationery?
So we have other people.
We had a complaint about, what was it now? Someone had left their water out in a glass, and it was not there when we got back. Someone had their hair cut because there was gum stuck in it. And yeah. So
but nothing like that. Let's go with nothing like that.
previous felonies?
None?
None.
None.
Complaints?
Well, the corridor outside is a little bit drafty. What's portraits?
I'll write that down, yeah.
Do they always stare like that? It seems a bit...
I mean, stare.
I don't know. They just... I feel like someone keeps looking at me.
Ridiculous.
No, I know. It might just be like power of suggestion, art and everything, and they're very good paintings, but maybe move some of them.
I've tried. They keep coming back.
Oh,
They always end up here.
that's fun.
Right outside the door. What do you think we could do as a company better or differently?
I'd have to think about it.
And sorry, that's strange. I don't
That's strange.
remember this question. When did you come into possession of that book?
What book?
I don't know. She shows you the paper, and at the bottom it's just that question. This is
She like reaches. She's got like a little like leather, like bag satchel kind of thing. It's quite small. But she reaches into it and pulls out what should look like it's like covered in dust. It's got huge, like wrinkly kind of yellow pages. Clearly it's kind of been carried around everywhere. But she's like, "You mean this?"
Yeah. I mean, I assume so. I don't know what it's talking about. I don't remember this question being here.
That's concerning.
Mm.
Well, I think it was a birthday present.
I typed these up this morning.
That.
Never mind. It's nothing. Yeah. It's. When did you come in possession of that book?
Yeah. A birthday present actually. Last year. So October 18th. But yeah. It-
Is that what? Just you can go. Can you
Lovely.
send in Rose, please?
Sure. Yeah. Lovely to see you again. By the way.
It's nice to see you too.
Yeah. And then she just leaves, like book held like to her chest, and just walks into the room. And goes.
I think Rose like turns away from the painting. She can kind of see Ebony's a bit shook, and she goes, "Are you all right, Ebony?"
I'll be fine. Oh, she wanted to see you.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Yeah, cool. And
Okay.
he's just gonna sit down on the chaise-longue and maybe flick open a couple of pages.
Cool. Rose makes her way to the door. Gives it a knock, I would think, actually.
Good luck.
Hattie
Ooh, sorry.
shuffles over. She shuffles over, and you can hear the clicking of her heels. She opens the door. You see the exact same thing as everyone else. And she's like, "Take a seat."
Okay, she sits.
Haven't been in here for a while, Rose.
No, not since day one. I don't think.
You've been. And you see her slowly look through the questions and look like she pulls a new roll off her typewriter, and she kind of rapidly starts typing, and then she pulls a new roll out and she compares the two. I'm definitely right. No.
Is everything all right, Hattie?
These questions haven't changed in 17 years, and I know them like the back of my hand, and yet
I mean, maybe they just got lost. Extra questions. Maybe Mr. Hume left them. I'm sure there's an explanation.
I typed not myself. Okay, let's start again. Name?
Rose Rooney.
Age?
29.
29. Birth date? Date of birth?
Yes, it's the 23rd of December, 1923.
Oh, Christmas baby.
Yeah, always a bit of a hassle.
address. We've got two for you. We have a residence here in London, and we have a residence in Ireland. Have any of those changed?
Yes, my London address is different now than what it was when I moved. So, I can give you the new one if you'd like.
Yes. She hands you the paper for you to mark it down.
Okay. So Rose takes it and notes down the thing.
That's a nice area.
Oh yeah, well, it does the job, you know.
Eye colour?
Blue. Although people sometimes tell me they look a bit grey sometimes, but blue. Yeah, I'd say blue.
Sky blue or ocean blue?
Sky, I suppose.
The hair colour?
She like tries to look up at her own head of hair. She's like, dark brown, and some people tell me it looks black. I don't really. Dark brown. Dark brown. Yeah, dark brown's fine.
Okay. Department.
Artifact storage.
Are you looking to transfer?
Not particularly. I kind of, the job that I kind of do down there, Mr. Hume kind of got me very specifically for it. So I don't really know if my talents would be suited to any other department. But I mean, I'm always up to give stuff a try, I guess.
You've been working with us for
2 years now, I think.
2. Wow.
Yeah, 2.
I feel like you've been here longer than you have. Department head, Marion. Underlying health conditions. Do you have any of those?
Not to my knowledge, no.
How's the agoraphobia treating you?
It's fine. I don't really know if I'd classify it as a condition, but it's perfectly manageable. Perfectly manageable. Perfectly.
Any workplace accidents?
Well, I mean, there was that time with the that artifact that came in very early on. And we had a small.
Oh, okay.
And
she turns and she sort of goes through some. Oh, you can't hear me if I turn my head. She turns and I was just speaking to the wall.
Doing character.
She turns and she picks out a yellow incidents form. And she goes, there you go. You can fill that in whilst you're here. It's mostly just how long ago the incident was, what it actually was, what happened.
I see. Okay, no problem. And she
compensation, just the usual.
Yes.
Just the usual.
Okay, Rose takes a pen out from behind her ear and just kind of.
You can have one of mine, and she offers you the pen pot.
Oh, thank you. She picks one. She starts.
All of Hattie's stationery, by the way, is ostentatiously coloured.
Oh, as it should be. I think Rose probably goes to the plainest one she could possibly see.
It's not plain, it's got stripes on it.
Oh, damn it. Well, that's as plain as she can get.
Yeah.
Yeah, plain enough.
They're red and white stripes. She goes, my husband got that for me at the seaside.
Oh, that's nice. Do you guys go to the seaside often?
We did. Yeah, we did.
And she just goes bright red, and she's like, "Oh, Oh,
It's okay.
I shouldn't have said, I did not mean to
It's fine.
pry
It's fine.
at all.
Um,
I'm so sorry, Hattie.
it's fine. Let's get these finished, shall we?
Yes.
Previous felonies?
Well, I spoke to Mr. Hume about this when I think I give him a bit of a warning. But I have a very small, slight breaking and entering charge.
How
From
how long ago was that?
it was quite long ago. It was very early days when I was younger back home, and there was a particular antique that I wanted from the store I used to go into all the time, and the owner wouldn't give it to me, so rebellious teenager, took it into my own hands. Didn't end very well, but I told Mr. Hume all of that, and told him obviously that it was extremely unlike me, and extremely difficult situation, and that of course I would never want it to reflect badly on me. And he told me that it was fine. He told me that he knew that I did it with no bad intentions. I don't really know how he would have known that, but that's what he said. So yes,
he brings out the best in people, I'd say.
Yeah. Yes.
Complaints?
To my... Sorry, I might actually just have to pause 2 seconds just because my...
Technical difficulties.
Hello, my headphones have just died, so I'm just making sure I can still hear everybody.
Time.
Turn Bluetooth off. Oh, for God's sake. Hello, can somebody speak for me?
Hello.
Ew.
Fantastic, okay, I can...
Can you hear again?
Honey, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Oh, I don't have spacebar, apologies.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, sorry, go on ahead.
Complaint.
Well, there was I don't really know if I'd classify it as a complaint, but Marion had a small, we had a small tiff, I suppose you might say, once, and I think she may have filed something along the lines of a complaint. It's just with it was an artifact storage thing. It was very, sequestered. It just was a disagreement about an artifact and how it should be cared for, and I may have got slightly rambunctious with the whole thing, and her favorite bottle of whiskey may have fallen off her desk.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're not allowed to talk about that.
Oh, fantastic. Well, then actually, let's just forget I said anything then.
We did get that complaint, but it is nothing you need to worry about anymore.
Good. It was very early. Very, very, very early days.
What is your favourite office tradition?
Well, sometimes, if there's a really particular night where there's a lot of work to be done, me and Francis and Marion might sit a bit later in the storage than usual, and just I suppose reminisce about our favorite artifacts that have come and gone through, and that's quite nice when it happens. It's kind of hard to kind of get us all three of us in the same room like that sometimes, so that's quite nice.
I think that's all. I would just and she turns her page over and she stares at the paper for a while. And she goes, "No, you can go. You can
I mean, are you sure everything all right?
nothing.
Okay, I really don't mind answering,
No,
whatever there is that needs.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
And she sets the paper down on the desk, and you can choose to look at it.
Oh. I want to know so badly, but I know that Rose would not look. Okay, no, she does not look, because she wouldn't. God, that's so frustrating.
Being in character.
I hate my life. No, she would not look. She would never. If something, yeah, she wouldn't. So she gets up, I suppose, and she goes.
Okay. And Hattie waves you off. And whoever's left.
Is my speech working?
Yes, you.
I had to switch my laptop, so don't know if it. Okay,
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
that's why my video quality is dropped.
Okay. Yeah. What have you guys been talking about whilst Rose has been an interviewee?
I feel like Andrew would have asked about the book. Apologies.
That sounds accurate.
Sure. She just kind of looks up and goes, "Oh, it's nothing really. I think someone sent it to me in the mail quite a while ago. I think it's just a journal. Really, I never got a chance to use it. Just kind of, I keep meaning to write in it and then I don't. But yeah, it's nice.
Wait, is it empty? Oh, I was assuming it was something you were reading.
Oh no, it's empty. Mostly. Yeah, it's just.
Interesting. Sorry to pry.
Sorry, give me a sec. What I'm doing.
It's alright. Take time.
Okay, so I was looking at the book description. This is the thing. It's dark, like brown, like kind of almost like burgundy, but black, almost like leather. And on the side, in like slightly like rubbed off like golden embossing, is the HPF with 1902 1939.
HPF, is that one of your family members?
Oh, actually, yes. I think that was my father's initials.
Oh, so was it a gift from? Sorry, you don't have to answer if you don't want to. I'm just.
No, it's fine. I don't really know much. I'm afraid. Just. Yeah, someone sent it to me as a birthday gift, and I assumed that the note kind of came off. It was from an M, but yeah, that's about it.
Entirely understandable. I was just curious, I've not seen you with it before, although we haven't met many.
Yeah, it is a very weird-looking book. I don't blame you.
As you guys are having this discussion, Rose walks out. Rose, how are you walking after that?
She's a bit wobbly. She's just accidentally brought up her dead coworker's dead husband, so she's not feeling great. Not particularly inspired. So I think she kind of walks in and she's like, Francis, your go.
Myself? Oh, great. Fantastic.
You'll be fine. And I think she might go. She like
Hopefully.
she hovers above the chaise lounge and like looks at it and maybe pokes it and then decides against it.
They're very comfortable if you want to sit down.
Oh,
Oh no, I'd feel I feel weird sitting on his stuff. Kind of. I don't know.
it's not here.
I know, but he just, we're not here with his permission, are we? So he just might get a little bit, obviously you're completely entitled to obviously sit and go wherever you want, but just myself, I think I'll stand. And she like wanders back over to the David and Goliath picture and starts looking at the sections she was already looking at before.
So,
You do
but
seem a bit more
I mean,
vibrant now
I wouldn't know.
than before. Almost as someone's given them a nice lick of varnish.
That is interesting.
Concerned.
She might turn around and just be like, Ebony,
Yes, sorry?
could you can just did you look at the picture and like gestures to the whole thing?
It's a nice picture.
Yeah, I know it's lovely. Just it looks. It's fine. It just looks a little bit different.
What?
It looks brighter, I suppose. It looks a bit more.
Hey, if you want to, there are roles. We are playing Monster of the Week. You can
Oh,
roll
yeah.
things.
Oh my
We
gosh!
forgot
You're
about
completely-
that.
Oh my
I
goodness!
would
Yeah,
like-
please.
I would like to
Every
remind you all
time.
that we are playing
Yes.
Monster of the Week.
We've had one roll the entire session.
We had two.
Mm.
Yes. I'm going to. Can I investigate a mystery, please? Then.
Hey, you may investigate a mystery. I don't mean to prod, but we are playing Monster of the Week.
You are complete. I honestly, I was so involved in just the figuring out. You're completely right to remind us.
Genuinely
so.
forgot.
Yeah.
I got an 8.
An 8. An 8.
An 8.
On a 7 to 9, hold 1. What happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can it hurt? Where did it go? What was it going to do? What is being concealed here?
Damn it.
What do you want to ask?
I can see the cogs turning.
I
Look at all the-
I am watching them.
just like. What sort of creature is it?
It's not a creature, it's a painting.
Well, that is good to know.
Yeah, it's not a creature, it's a painting.
Oh, cool.
That's your role use.
I mean, dude, look, none of those questions really were gonna tell me. I kind of was just hoping to roll a 12. So,
What creature
So.
is it? Painting.
I hate your suspicious voice. No one else has heard this before now. Tom has a suspicious voice.
Yes.
Oh, guys. I don't have a suspicious
We do suspicious and Tom does suspicious voice.
I don't have a
You have the
suspicious
most.
voice.
You do.
You have a certain tone whenever you do something that's like, oh, this isn't definitely going to come up later.
And what are you talking about? Like,
This is a surprise that will help us later.
I'm still slightly
I
afraid
guess
of
you know, Tom definitely has a suspicious voice.
If you don't slightly fear your game master, are you even playing Monster of the Week?
Right. Right,
That's
Marcus, it's interview time.
Hey, I'm so thrilled.
How are you entering the door?
I feel like she wouldn't have the wherewithal to knock. She's just not thinking that way. She's just going to barge in. Be like, hi,
Okay,
you
yeah,
wanted me here?
Hattie is just kind of rubbing the corner of her eye a bit. Kind of puts her handkerchief back.
Have I frozen for people?
No, you're fine. You're good.
Yep, stream looks fine.
I did just miss everything you said, though, unfortunately.
Okay, so as you barge in, Hattie is wiping the corner of her eye with a handkerchief. And she's a bit angry, and she's kind of like pushing her handkerchief back.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, it's nothing.
Is she okay? What's going on? Are you sure?
Hey, we're playing Launch of the Week. We can roll things.
Oh.
We have a brand new vibe chat.
We have a brand new
First one. Let me have it. Hang on. I'm gonna roll to investigate a mystery, I guess.
No, not that one.
That's all I've got.
We have a new one. It's called Size
There's
Someone
a
Up.
different one?
It's a new one. It's called Size Someone Up.
That is not in my sheet.
Oh, you were... Okay, so yesterday, I added a new thing to the...
Someone will have to tell me how that works, but I will tell you what I got. Hang on.
Okay, I will go back to
basically insights in D&D.
What do I add to it?
Sharp.
Is it sharp?
Yeah, it's sharp. Oh,
Isaac.
I think we lost Isaac.
Isaac?
There.
Can someone get the Size Someone Up stuff for me? Because my laptop's...
I've got it. I've got it up as well.
Great. Isaac, you back? Isaac?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but your face isn't moving.
Yes, we can. Oh no!
Technical difficulties.
There you are. There you are.
Did I leave? You just like out?
You just like completely froze.
Oh, that's so rude.
Okay. Right.
Okay, I can't.
We're back.
Okay, do I need to add sharp to my roll?
You roll, and then you add your plus sharp modifier. Just like
Okay,
everything
so I have.
else. Just like every other roll.
I have a 9.
You have a 9. Okay.
Yes.
Read the Size Someone Up for me, because I don't have it printed out yet.
I can't.
Not you.
I'll Oh, do you want me to go or
Yeah.
before?
Yeah.
Do you want me to read the whole? Do you want me to read the whole thing?
Just the 8 one or 7, whatever.
Cool.
It was.
So on a 7 to a 9, you can read between the lines of their words and get a sense of their mood.
So
that's all. That's all the description for that.
Okay. So what you can tell from that is something's upset her. Just not. These
What's upset you?
Oh, it's nothing.
Well, you clearly don't want to talk about it, so I guess we should just...
And she clears her throat and goes, name?
Francis Fowler.
Age and birthday?
I'm 27, and I was born on March 18th, 1925.
Eye color?
Blue, I guess. I mean, I've never really thought about it. I guess, what would you say?
She kind of like peers over the edge of the desk, and she's looking directly at you. She's like, Ocean.
Okay.
Ocean. Oh, wait. Come back. Wait. Pulls you a bit, like, closer. Come closer. No, definitely ocean.
Okay.
Definitely ocean. Hair color?
What?
Is that naturally blonde or munitions factory stolen blonde?
It's... I worked with parachutes.
So is that naturally blonde or chemically altered blonde?
Natural.
Are you sure?
Yes? It's always been blonde.
All right, naturally blonde. Department.
Artifact storage.
Department head.
Marion.
How long have you been working here?
Oh, gosh, it must have been 3 years now, I think.
That's nice for Artifact to have 2 staff stay for more than a year.
Yes, dedicated, I guess.
Underlying health conditions?
No?
Workplace accidents?
One would think that probably the answer would be yes, but actually not for me.
Okay. Workplace incidents?
Are those not the same thing?
No. Workplace accidents are to do with objects, and workplace incidents are to do with people.
Then, no.
No. Previous felonies?
No.
Complaints?
Well, you're not going to shorten the workday, are you? If I complain about it.
Unfortunately not. We can't do that.
No.
Have you thought about our internship program?
I've heard about it. I'm not sure it's particularly something that appeals. I like it here.
You sure? I hear you're fond
I
of
think
flying.
so. I actually, I've never flown myself. My father was a pilot, but I haven't
Runs in the
been on a
family?
plane.
Maybe?
Maybe. I don't know.
What is your favorite office tradition?
Oh, the picnic was fun. I don't know if it counts as a tradition yet, but I'd like to do it again at some point.
Me too. And she kind of puts the paper down on the desk. And she has laid pleated files out on the desk. And she just goes, just gonna, I'll be back. I'll be back.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere.
I won't.
I just, there's something we need to take care of downstairs.
Okay.
She slips out of the room. And you hear her.
Right. While she's going, can I do I need to roll to look at the paper? To peek at it?
You can.
Would it be roll to investigate a mystery then, I guess?
I'm gonna say act under pressure because you don't know when she's getting back, when she's coming back, or if she's coming
Okay.
back.
I will do that. Give me 1 sec.
No worries.
That would be a 5.
Oh, not again.
On a okie dokie. You can't really discern her handwriting.
Now that.
unfortunately.
Yeah, no, I can't read anything.
Doesn't
Lost
seem
the
to be
ability
coming
to
back.
read.
You seem to have some time in here.
Sorry
Okay.
guys, there is apparently just a little echo issue again.
Yeah, it's coming through Isaac this time.
Okay, I'll try sort that out.
Would it really be a statement we can stream about technical difficulties?
The answer is no, it wouldn't.
Isaac, we can't hear you, dear.
Now you are silent. Now you are absolutely silent.
Can you still? Am I still silent?
Nope, you'll be good.
No,
You can
we
hear.
can hear you.
Am I echoing?
How's the echo?
No.
You lot? I just said lot as oh.
I can hear a little bit of Tom.
I can also hear me.
Yeah.
I can hear Tom from, I don't know whether it's Becca or Ray, but because Isaac and me were both muted then. So it's maybe one of you two.
Interesting.
Okay, well, I don't think it's me because I've got headphones in. So
Yep, it isn't you.
Becca,
I have headphones as well, so
Becca, is it you?
Moi!
Becca.
It could never be me! I did have to disconnect my headphones a minute ago because I did, obviously. But that was in the middle. That was in the middle of my interview.
J'accuse.
Jacques.
How dare you? I resent the accusation.
Wait,
I'm
where
just
am I
kidding.
pointing? Oh, actually, you guys are over there, so I should be j'accusing that way. There we go.
Tom is currently not echoing in any ones that I can hear. I don't know about the rest of chat or about my audio.
Yeah.
is this
I
any
need
better
to-
for people?
Has the echoing ceased?
Do we have our rights back?
The echo again.
Twitch said no right.
Okay, no, we're good. We're good again. Great. Yeah. So things are sounding good. Gucci. Wonderful. Back to the. Oh, that was a nice swell of the audio. Back to what's happening. So Hattie has dipped. Francis, you are alone in her office. The other three are in Dewey's office. What would you like to do?
I mean, I'm on my own. She said don't go anywhere.
Mhm.
I can't read her handwriting. There doesn't really seem to be much for me to do because she's not going to have any, like, interesting files, right?
I mean, you could always find out.
Roll to investigate a mystery, maybe?
I mean, go for it. Roll plus shot.
It's another 5.
It's another 5. Okay, Francis, have you been marking experience for your failed
I'm
rolls?
marking my experience points, yeah.
How many experience points do you have now?
7, technically, if we include the 5 I got in session 0.
Oh,
Oh my god, you poor little bastard.
My rolls are so bad.
Got in. Or like 5. How?
Francis,
Oh,
you
no.
are... Oh, God, are you alright?
Sorry.
Francis, as you were sitting there, the phone starts to ring.
Oh, oh no. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna leave it because I would have no idea what to say.
Okay. The phone rings, and it keeps ringing.
Is she coming back? Do I know if she's coming back?
You can't hear
Anytime
her,
soon?
You can't hear her, heels.
Fine, okay. The curiosity gets the better of me and I pick up the phone and I'm just like, hi, Hattie isn't here right now.
Hello, Francis.
Hi?
You're overqualified for this position, aren't you?
Am I?
At least I think so. How
Sorry, who's calling?
an interested party.
Can I have a name?
You could.
Do I need to roll for a name?
You're not letting the line is silent.
Can I roll to manipulate someone?
You can just go for it.
That is a 9.
That is a 9. On a 7 to 9, they'll do it, but only if you do something for them right now to show that you mean it. If you ask too much, they'll tell you what, if anything, it would take for them to do it.
So I please would really like your name.
Okay. Wow.
If you're interested, I'll consider it, but I would need to know who you are.
Fine. I can give you a name, if that's what you said.
Your name, preferably.
My name? Okay. My name's Stella.
Stella. Okay.
Stella.
What are you interested in?
You,
Stella?
mostly.
Why are you interested in me?
Oh, you know, just, we've been keeping tabs. I'm going to have something very important delivered to the Institute. And I'd like you to look after it for me.
Okay.
Can you do that for me?
Sure.
I think that we are going to do something incredible. And I just need your help to ensure it is taken care of.
I guess I can do that. Does the Institute know this is happening?
Nice. Perhaps we can. You're part of the Institute, are you not? You know this is happening?
I guess so. I'm breaking character here because Becca's face is great right now. But
I have a
yeah,
really dangerously expressive face. I can't help it. I'm so sorry. This is fantastic. Keep going.
Literally, all I'm saying is like, this is the weirdest pickup line I've ever heard.
Wait, hang on. This counts as the phone.
Yeah.
This could be my phone. Okay. Hi. I'm on the phone now.
So, Francis, what will it be?
Sorry?
What will it be?
I can look after it for you.
Wonderful. Perfect. I don't think we have much time left. But
Okay.
you are doing incredible things. Keep up the good
Oh.
work.
Thank you.
And the line goes dead. And that's where we're going
What?
to end the first.
Shut up!
Yeah, that's where we're
Oh,
going to
God.
end.
What just happened?
Oh dear.
I feel like I got myself into a lot just now.
I have questions. Many.
It was such a chill session, and then you throw that at us.
How's
Oh,
chat
God.
doing? I want to see what chat's going on.
Chat's
With.
having a time.
Chat's going, what? Well, someone's going, what?
I am also going, what?
I'm going, what? Tell her.
Me too.
I have so many questions.
Goodness gracious. Somebody is Stella's favorite.
What can I say? I'm great.
Okay, before we finish up, we have. Oh. Excuse me?
Before we finish up, I'm just gonna leave.
Before we finish up.
Perfect timing.
That was so good.
Excuse me?
Oh, Literally, it just went, before you finish up, and then you just left.
Oh, the cameras have just... They're
Cameras have
gone.
just
Oh, they're gone. It's
Yeah.
fine.
No, they're back now.
Are
Are
they?
they
Can
back?
you all
They're
hear
back.
me? Oh,
That is so funny.
The
me
camera
specifically,
ends up
because I'm
turning back on
part.
now you're
Faces
back.
have been muted.
We're back.
Oh, we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Fab.
Sorry. For whatever reason, everything disconnected. I was like, no.
It was such good timing. Don't even
Oh,
worry.
it's such perfect timing.
So
Okay.
good. Excuse me. It was so good.
Before we finish up, I actually do have some follow-up questions that we will do on stream because they are
Ooh.
important to be done on stream. These are our end of session questions. They are mostly for us and our chat. Did we conclude the current mystery?
No.
We most certainly.
No, I'm so curious.
The current mystery has just begun by the sounds of things.
Did we save someone from certain death?
No.
I mean, I saved the cafeteria from use of saxophone playing.
True.
We saved Yusuf in the creepy corridor.
that
Yeah.
doesn't count. Did we learn something? Did we learn something new and important about the world?
I feel
Many
like I
things.
have.
I
Apparently.
would say
I
so.
feel like Stella.
If anything, we've learned that Hattie's husband is dead, and I think that's very important.
Wait, say that again, Becca. I didn't hear you.
That if anything, we've learned that Hattie's husband is dead, and that is good to know going forward. As to not mention it in front of her.
Oh, I thought
We've
you were
learned
like
a lot of character
flirting. I thought you
details.
were like, I'm gonna get with Hattie.
I mean,
No. Well, look.
Just
Look.
slip in there.
Um,
Chat says we've learned that phones are a death wish. I agree with this.
come on, guys. You didn't have to answer the
We've
phone call.
learned.
Yeah, I
We've
did.
learned that Rose has a breaking and entering felony charge.
Yeah, what?
we learned he has a felony.
Why do you think that question is in there?
Specifically for Rose.
Apparently. We
Thought
learned
it.
Ebony has a weird book.
Yeah.
Got it.
We've learned that someone's keeping tabs on me, which is terrifying.
We've learned that my co-workers are horrible, horrible people.
We have. That is important.
We're not horrible. We're just keeping a lot of secrets.
No, not us.
No,
Oh,
not
no.
you guys. Not you
The
guys.
other guys.
Have
The
your
other guys
fucking-
like-
You gave me all of the work.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, everyone in not Artifact Archives except Angie and Benjamin are horrible. We don't like them. Protective.
Come on, guys. Poppy and Herman are not that bad.
They sound pretty mean.
They didn't even turn up.
They set up a scheme so that I'd have to do all the work.
Herman
It's
just
quite-
knocked over a bunch of papers. Come on, guys. Did
Yeah,
we
Francis
learn-
did also turn around and beg Rose not to get a hobby so that Francis wouldn't have to do more work.
Look, this didn't go according to plan. I have more work to do anyway, apparently.
Did we learn something new and important about one of the hunters? Absolutely, we learned a lot of
Literally
things.
everyone.
If you get 1 or 2 yes answers, mark 1 experience. If you get 3 or 4, mark 2. So we have 2 yes answers because we learned something new about the world, and we learned something new and important about one of the hunters. So everyone mark 1 experience for me.
Ooh. I'm now on 8 whole experiences.
This is my first experience point.
Woo! Just mean the rolls are good,
Poor
really.
Francis.
Not poor Francis.
Sorry, were we meant to do
Francis
that at
having
the
a great time.
Session 02 or no?
Pardon?
Were we also meant to do anything like that at the end of session 2?
No,
Session 0.
Session 0 doesn't have this. This is just for actual real sessions. Yeah. How many experiences does everyone have?
8.
1.
2.
Francis has a time.
Uh-huh.
Oh, a mess, apparently.
Isaac, I think you need some new dice, man.
I have so many dice.
They're not
This
working.
is my dice bags.
They ain't
This is
working.
full.
Appreciation moment for the dice. I picked Battenberg colours.
Nice.
The ones that I was
I have,
using
like,
this time
3
were like
or later, not D4, D6. It's all
sky
like,
blue,
I'm getting more.
ocean blue.
I had to borrow these from my flatmates because I only have one set of D&D dice, and I lost my D6. So
Oh no.
Oh no!
Sky blue, Francis.
Hmm. What's everyone's favorite NPC so far, including chat?
Yusuf.
I love Hattie, but
Hattie
Stella
is
is
adorable.
capturing my interest. What can I say?
Benjamin.
I am also-
love Benjamin.
I'm about to say, I'm a teensy bit of a Benjamin simp. I do also think he's quite sweet.
He's
He's a
adorable.
sweetie.
Chat
Yeah.
says you assume I can remember names,
That's valid.
which is valid.
Saxophone man. Yusuf is saxophone man.
Yusuf the saxophone
The
man.
dude that is
Yusuf
just my
owns my
ADHD
heart.
personified. That sounds like Benji.
Oh,
No,
that's,
I
yeah,
think-
that's
I-
Benjamin. The guy that's just your.
That'll be Benji.
That's Benjamin.
Yusuf is
Oh, come
saxophone
on,
man.
guys. No, there's no Cyril simps. No Cyril simps.
Cyril! You can't
Who's
say
gonna
that
simp
No
for
Cyril.
Basically everyone's granddad.
Yeah, unless people are into granddads, like
I mean, Simon Fairchild stands in the chat, are we?
Yeah. I don't know.
Do you
He's
want to
fine.
say Monopoly Man?
Rip.
You know I'm right.
Praise God above. Look, if I don't know, Cyril's kind of cute in that like grumpy way of like, oh, I want to just like, I don't know, like put him in a box somewhere.
you want to do what?
I want to like put him. I want to like
Later.
put him in a box somewhere and send him away so that he can forget what human contact is like. Because I actually think he would miss it quite a bit and then come back as a new person.
I mean,
Is that
yeah,
a
no. You saying that? If you did that, he'd actually miss. He misses Yusuf when Yusuf isn't in the office. Like, he
Oh,
wouldn't-
absolutely.
He
That's
would
what.
never.
See, I clocked
A
that.
bit
Yeah.
lonely of you.
Here's the thing. I really, when I created Rose, I was like, how can I create a character so unlike me? In the if I said that in a room with Rose, Rose would go, but I'm like, yeah, put that bastard in a box, send him off somewhere, he'll be fine.
I've got the same thing with Ebony. Like, she's just like, oh, just nervously laughing at everything.
Reality,
I just
it's
feel
like-
what the shit?
I feel like I'm fairly similar to Francis, except we are on opposite sides of the gender spectrum.
Oh, doing
Somewhat
Hattie's voice actually causes my jaw to ache because I have to keep this face up the entire time.
I've noticed this.
We
'cause you
adore
said
her,
something about
so
suffragettes
worth
when
it.
you were like talking about
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
her voice right.
Also,
Fun fact for the chat.
thanks for everyone who was like, "Lol, Tom's cadence sounds like Dolores Umbridge."
Did someone say that? That's
Yeah,
I-
when I was speaking as Hattie, because it's like you applied first for the dark art and you were unsuccessful.
Yes.
I will be
Um,
honest, I have never seen any of the Harry Potter films, so I don't know what the difference is.
They're okay.
I mentioned Marianne. Marianne's also one of my favourite NPCs. I love her.
I love Marianne.
Oh, I love her.
She's
Yeah,
so
Marianne's
chaotic.
great.
She's great.
I also now, because I realized when I put that in, I also now love the fact that even though Rose literally shouted at Marianne and just broke her favorite bottle of whiskey, she is still her favorite artifact storage.
Yeah, no, Marion. she
I'm
doesn't hold-
honestly really offended by that, but like,
Yeah, Marion doesn't hold grudges. Also, Francis, Marion doesn't like you because you don't do your work.
I know this. But also,
Whereas
like,
Rose is just like, she's too much of anything.
I'm gonna
so.
do my work now.
I can't
One
Gladys is the
specific
library
artifact,
staff, though.
by the sounds of things.
I can't see the chat, so is there any other great things going on in the chat? Or did we miss anything particularly good?
I'm
Tom,
gonna.
your sibling has finished the drawing of us, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
exciting.
nice.
It's so fun.
Neat.
Orange Thief
Hmm.
says smile. Don't know what that means.
No.
Orange Thief, reveal yourself. I have a feeling that's Rory.
It's not Rory. I know exactly who that is.
Who is that?
Nondescript other sibling of mine.
Oh,
What
No,
does
it's
what
the
does
family.
smile mean?
It's because I said that whenever I'm speaking as Hattie, I can't keep my face like this.
the smile.
Yeah.
Okay.
We appreciate it. We love her. We adore her daily.
We do. I'm so sorry I brought up her dead husband.
You had to bring up her dead husband.
Is she currently taken by someone? How long ago did her husband die?
You can't have Hattie and Stella. You can't have everybody.
I have two
Stella, I will take
hands.
Hattie. Maybe she's had too many husbands because she hasn't tried girls yet. Who knows?
Also, to be fair, at least Francis is.
Or did they all die?
Because I
Are
feel
all her
like
husbands
someone
dead?
maybe is.
I'm not saying answering any of this on stream.
Can I roll to investigate a mystery?
You can't.
Did Hattie kill her husbands?
All right.
Are you actually rolling? Go on then.
I'm just getting another D6 out of
Go
my
on
bag.
then.
Hang
You know
on.
what? Go ahead. Did Hattie kill her husband?
Do it, Connor.
Uh-huh.
That is an 8.
That is an 8. You know what an 8 is? What are you rolling? Investigate a mystery?
What happened here?
What happened here? Oh, well, tune in a fortnight and you'll find out.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Damn it! That's too long.
Oh, so long.
Damn.
But
Also, yeah, this bag is full of dice.
Well, they clearly, I say this in the most respectful way possible, they clearly do not work.
They clearly dislike me.
yeah, absolutely.
That or Stella's
Yeah.
influencing them.
Tell your dice nice things, it might work.
Yeah.
Whisper sweet nothings to your dice.
I love you.
There you go. That's the way to do it.
Yes.
Or that, or I'll get a dice jail and they can come back out when
All
they're
right,
ready.
everyone say your goodbyes. It's time to end the stream.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for
Goodbye.
listening. I hope you enjoyed. Tune in a fortnight to find out
Oh, it was great.
about some things.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.